With so much new evidence being presented in the OTF case, rappers including Lil Durk reacted to reports of OTF Vonni snitching, as it started with a report of Lil Durk found out his co-defendant OTF Vonni, King Von's cousin, filed for protective custody when they came to court together this week. This would get the attention of one of Lil Durk's best friends named Bezu, who would react on IG Live.
No motherfucker know what's going on, but them people that's in them courtrooms, man. For real, for real. Them be false accusations. Y'all don't even know what the be going on for real. Y'all really be trying to play Inspector Gadget and all this. I'm snitching on them that's innocent, man. Y'all just be weird as hell. That's what I be talking about, man. Like, first y'all done threw the jams rumors out there. Now y'all talking about Vonni a snitch, gang. A snitch on what, blood? Y'all don't even really know what's going on for real. My kids, y'all really just be running. And that's why I don't participate in nothing that got to do with nothing illegal. Because of you motherfuckers, y'all be trying to get them put under the jail. Y'all trying to go let them meet Larry for the first time, you hear me? On my mother.
But this is where it would get very crazy, as DJ Academics would end up speaking on OTF Vonni allegedly snitching against Lil Durk, as there's been major confusion on what truly happened, as DJ Academics would confirm.
When you see Flacco post something, you almost gotta be like, look at this headline. Lil Durk found out his co-defendant OTF Vonni, King Von's cousin, filed for protective custody when they came to court. Okay. That sounds so crazy. That sounds so crazy. Now, this is why we have streams like this. This is, you know, I'm not gonna get on anybody or anything like that, and I'm not gonna ever say that I haven't, you know, maybe jumped the maybe once in a while. But I definitely do aim to be correct, and I never try to be incorrect out of malice, right? This is why we love to bring up the paperwork and try to explain it, and also increase everyone's knowledge on stuff, because a lot of times these days the headline is way better than the story.
This explains why Lil Durk made a phone call from jail. He was confirming that OTF Vonni didn't snitch, as in the phone call he specifically said that he is not going into protective custody, meaning that Vonni isn't either. As the caption reads, "Just got off the phone with my brother Lil Durk. He's in good spirits, trying to stay positive and trying to get back home to his kids and family. We're not glorifying negativity, we're more than just street guys. That's actually an understatement. We're men of honor in the code, no matter our financial status. Bro hit the main line with the rest of our kind, no protective custody."
This call is from a federal prison.
Say what, bro?
I said, I know you're real, but if you need anything, you know I got you.
You know, I appreciate it. You know, thought that count,
Yeah, yeah. I know how that be, bro. It don't matter, bro. We ain't never moved our money. Except for that first time. Once it was that, it was that. Once it was like then, it was everything was history.
Yeah. I feel back to you saying, I came home feel like shit. Where you from? What you got going? I been to it, yeah.
Man, what? The PC. Hey.
They thought they thought a computer, you downstairs, they be like, man, you know you, man, send me upstairs. Whatever it is, I gotta adapt to it.
Nah, for sure.
Can't go no more. PC coming out acting all crazy.
But it's when DJ Academics would react sharing the truth behind the entire situation that the Lil Durk phone call was a lot more than just confirming to the public he's not in protective custody, because it came at a very weird time where OTF Vonni was allegedly going into it.
With all due respect to whoever 900 brother is, again, with all due respect to you, the guy's fighting for his life. I get it. Maybe for whatever reason, which I still think would be a dumb reason, let's say that Durk wants to address the people. You know how you put this out? You say, yo, Durk, we on. You let him say what he's saying to the public, and you cut it off. We don't need to hear y'all back and forth. Because a lot of this audio kind of feels like maybe this wasn't how Durk wanted to first communicate with everybody in the world. Anything he does is gonna go viral. Having a conversation about, you know, even if you think it's in good faith, yo, we don't move off money, nah, blah, blah, blah. It don't sound right. It don't sound right, brother.
However, suddenly moments after, Lil Durk's lawyers were allegedly trying to get Durk transferred to a lower security jail for peace of mind. This is otherwise known as a celebrity jail that has a lot nicer jail cells, all the inmates are high-level celebrities, and there's a lot less restriction. But this kind of fits into the same situation that Charleston White said about YNW Melly, who also committed a serious crime, shouldn't be given luxury treatment.
Even the YMW Melly, I'm so happy he in jail getting mistreated. Yeah, I'm so happy he in jail getting mistreated, homie. Homie, when you take a life, homie, you ain't got a right to complain about a motherfucking thing about being mistreated when you done chose to play somebody.
But today in Lil Durk's court hearing, everything changed for the worse, and allow me to explain. Durk's lawyers announced the rapper has been getting targeted by inmates for money, commissary needs, and phone time, as allegedly Quando Rondo has been trying to get revenge against him. As it would be announced, sources allege Lil Durk's fast prison transfer was caused by issues within his cell block. Being a high-profile rapper likely caused him to be targeted for that commissary and money, as just the following day after, Quando Rondo and his best friend Lil Tim did separate interviews, which is a very odd coincidence, and they both said the exact same message. Lil Tim, who did the act towards King Von, said the entire situation should have been avoided, while also mentioning Lil Durk just threw his entire life away for trying to get revenge on a beef with Quando Rondo.
No, like, shit, I was just protecting my little brother.
When you did finally find out that it was King Von who did it, how'd you feel?
I was like, damn, if Brian did that stupid shit last night, he still would have been alive. That's how I was. But I was like, shit, I ain't no the type person I am. Like, I'm a humble person. I ain't no disrespect to like his mama saying him shit like that. Cause I could easily get on that type of stuff and be clout chasing type. Like, I ain't on that type. I'm a humble person, but it's like, at the end of the day, if they ain't never popped that shit off, that would have never happened like that.
This even led into Quando Rondo saying the exact same thing on the exact same day, saying that he wishes it was handled a different way. Lil Durk has a family with lots of responsibilities, and he just threw it all away.
Whoever on my side, they got kids and a mama that 100% love them. And at the end of the day, bro, all this bull that we talking about is stupid. That could have been handled a totally different way. It could have been handled to the point where a song and $3-4 million could have came out or whatever. Like, they could have got handled in a legit way, in a music way.
This is likely all due to the new evidence that was presented in the Lil Durk OTF case. There's a common tactic that criminals use that is trying to create your own alibi when you know that a certain crime is about to go down. The feds are claiming that Lil Durk went live on Instagram right when the crime occurred, so that it can prove that he is nowhere near that situation.
They can't see other shit, boy. What? Tweaking little folks. Right. Hey, somebody always said, slap a car. Somebody always said, slap a car. Look on who that, yeah. What goofy said that? He said, bro, like a cheeseburger. Ain't nothing cheesy over here. Stupid little boy. This is real water. Y'all Jews be y'all over for real. Hey, I know what it be too, blood. What's that? Like everybody be having that cheese, you know? Y'all be doing shout outs, man. You gotta know your jewelry. Like, if somebody want me to give them a shout out for some jewelry, I'm gonna make sure you're in that vault. Yeah.
As even in the Instagram live, Lil Durk laughs at a comment when someone tells him to go slide. But with the courts already having so much evidence in Lil Durk's lyrics, OTF Jam would end up pointing out some more. Specifically the lyrics, "Look on the news and see your son screaming no, no," as Quando Rondo was at the scene of the crime screaming no on the news.
This man, a passenger in that car, frantic at the sight.
As they made a connection to other lyrics where Lil Durk would rap, "Told me they got the Addy, they got the location, go." As there was an announcement of, Brick Baby says that he would have dropped Quando Rondo's location, aka Addy, if Lil Durk had asked him, because he is loyal to him.
Why is that? Then it's people like, you lined up somebody from your hood. Like, listen, I didn't. But at the end of the day, what's wrong with giving my friend the address? Oh, look, this is my boy. He lost his boy. Who did it could be around. 9 times out of 10, had he had to ask me, I probably would have been coke if he even asked anybody, if this is even true. But 9 times out of 10, like I said, can I leak a bar?
Sure.
I said if he make the call right now, I'd accept it.
Right.
As oftentimes, the biggest snitch in most rap court cases is actually the music artists themselves. They are self-snitching in lyrics constantly, and when they think they can't be used against you, it actually can. But Lil Durk wasn't gonna let OTF Jam continue to snitch on all of his lyrics. As our report would share, OTF Jam found by OTF members. Hiding out in a crib outside of Atlanta, sources claim that Jam was dealt a punishment for snitching on OTF owner Lil Durk. Alongside it was a photo of a scene outside of a house that Jam was staying at, as ever since OTF Jam originally snitched, he has been so silent online and no one has heard from him. But this was only the beginning, as even Brick Baby spoke out publicly saying that you can't say Durk never slid for King Von anymore because how they got Lul Pab.
This is just it. 5 Chicago gang members with ties to Lil Durk OTF accused of being hired to alive Quando Rondo in the LA incidents where Lul Pab was unalive. Suspects face the penalty if convicted. He said indictment alleged that flights and rental cars were paid with credit cards linked to OTF.
But was this an attempted hit or?
Well, they can't say that no more.
Then they put you as
why? Oh yeah, because of
your face.
Wait, no. Like who died?
You can't say that no more.
Oh, because of FBG Cash? Oh, who?
Federal charges in California.
Nah, because Lil Pab.
So this is about the.
Oh. What's that?
But I'm just saying, they just say you can't say that no more.
As once Lil Durk was arrested, Brick Baby was on live stream and he reacted to his old interview where he mentioned you can't say Durk never slid because of what happened to Lul Pab. This made a lot of people look like he's the one that drawn all the federal attention to Lil Durk's name. But let's not forget that OTF Jam provided the prosecutors a lot of evidence, such as this footage of Vonni jewelry shopping with King Von, and the other 2 suspects being Diddy and Boogie. With them knowing King Von, they most likely were in touch with Lil Durk and wanted to get revenge for Von.
The solitary stone.
We just looked at him.
Let's go over there.
What up, bro?
Boss, you good? My boy. Let's go.
They got real in here, man, because he just stepped in. The money man just stepped in.
As with Lil Durk and all of them being best friends with King Von, they would likely be the main people that would want to get revenge for him. However, it gets worse from here. As the court update reads, the feds believe that Lil Durk paid to get these 2 people dealt with. Number 1, Stephon Mack, who got Lil Durk's brother D-Fang. Number 2 being OTF Jam, whose baby mom passed after Lil Durk found out that he wore a wire around him. The feds think that OTF Jam is the key to putting Lil Durk in jail for all 3 crimes, as the feds were able to find the Instagram live where Lil Durk noticed that Jam was snitching. Jam is seen holding the top of his jacket, whispering in it, looking to see if everything was connected.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, my whole dream changed. I ain't gonna lie, like back in the day. Oh my! Oh dang! Like back in the day. Look, he took out.
Check on your man. I heard you got his head.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, man. Hey, when I was growing up, I don't have a dare. Architect. Having a who? What happened to dare? School trying to stop time. All that whooping on the net, it got your man shit. Metro! In the late.